A murder mystery in Mississippi where authorities are investigating the death of a former state representative. The body of 40-year-old Ashley Henley was found shot Sunday night in the same location where Henley's sister-in-law was found dead back in December. NBC News Now correspondent Maura Barrett joins me now from Water Valley, Mississippi. Maura, good to see you. Ashley Henley was a Republican state representative from 2016 to 2020. She was killed outside a burned-out trailer, the same property that I just mentioned where her sister-in-law was found dead just months ago. What else do we know about this?
It's a very confusing, bizarre turn of events, Yasmin. She was actually found shot in the back of the head. She actually had a gun on her possession. It was still in the holster, its safety on. So it suggests that she didn't even know what was coming. She was working to clean up the property where her sister-in-law was living. They had a memorial set up there because her and her husband believed that the sheriff's office here wasn't doing enough to get answers about the sister-in-law's death. Here, though, today, 6 months after the sister-in-law's death and now nearly a week after Ashley's, we still don't have any answers, any arrests, or any leads in the case. The sheriff's office neglecting to respond to any comments here today as we've been working to get inside multiple times to get some of those answers. The family not getting any answers either. So they're expressing doubt in making sure that anyone will be held accountable, Yasmin.
So let's talk about the family. You actually spoke with Henley's husband this afternoon. What did he tell you about his wife and the investigation into her death and the death of his sister?
Well, obviously, he's extremely heartbroken, but he's also so frustrated and really doubtful that the sheriff's office would even care about his sister-in-law or his sister's death until he said that they didn't express much interest until his wife was killed as well, her death being investigated now as a homicide. But I want you to hear directly from him. He spoke about who his wife was and what exactly he thinks happened.
She spent her life serving. She was an educator. She worked 2 jobs full-time, put herself through college to get a master's degree. This all falls back on accountability. The person who did this should be held accountable for my sister. And if he was held accountable, I think my wife would still be alive today.
Now, Brandon strongly believes that the 2 cases are connected, and he said that he won't stop asking questions, looking for answers, just like his wife would have, until someone is held accountable.
How are her friends and colleagues reacting, Maura?
We spoke with her former colleague, State Rep Dan Eubanks. He's actually in the neighboring county that Ashley used to represent, and he said he was shocked about the news. I want you to hear a little bit of what we talked about today.
She was the kind of person that wanted to see justice no matter what, and I know she didn't back down from anybody. And I know that she felt like that the case wasn't necessarily getting the attention that it needed. And I believe that, she was kind of pursuing her own leads and asking questions about her sister-in-law's murder back in December.
Representative Eubanks has started a GoFundMe to help raise funds for Ashley's funeral. But Brandon says he doesn't even know when he's going to be able to lay her body to rest because there's no updates on when she'll be able to get an autopsy or when he'll get any more details about either her death, and any other details about his sister. So father, husband, son, all mourning again here in Mississippi again today. Yasmin.
Maura Barrett, thank you.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.